following that branding session, now we're going to talk about insurance. It's a slightly different feeling, but that's good. So, Erdem Atabey from Lockton Omni, insurance, leading insurance in the yachting industry. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay. My name is Erdem Atabey. I am a naval architect and working as a head of business development at Lockton Omni Insurance Brokers, who is by far the market leader in terms of providing insurance solutions. We provide custom-made solutions for ship owners, yacht owners, shipbuilders, yacht builders, marina, port. I mean, everything related with sea, we provide insurance solutions for them.
Okay, that's great. And of course, it's such an important part of the yacht-owning experience. You have to be insured. It's an important thing. So everything's evolving as we've spoken today. It's a rapidly evolving industry here and globally.
Yeah.
Can you just sort of highlight the risks that builders and owners of new yachts should be aware of?
Okay, let's divide it. Start from the yacht builders.
Yeah.
For the yacht builders, I mean, the major risk that we see, it was always fire.
Yeah.
But in the last few years, you all heard probably globally there had so many big fire casualties, ending up hundreds of millions of dollars claims for the insurance companies. Indeed, that affects the insurance market as well, so it affects everyone's premium level as well. In addition to fire, we see some complications about during the launching of the yacht.
Mm-hmm.
It depends, of course, where do you launch the yacht. But what we suggest to the shipyards, of course, this is included in their builder's risk policy, but they should be aware if there is a survey warranty, they should comply with it. Otherwise, there's no cover about that. The third risk we see, it's a more geographical risk, of course, but especially for Turkish shipyards.
Right.
There is a huge earthquake risk. I mean, of course, our first advice not to locate your shipyard in an earthquake risk place. But if you do have already, you should make sure that earthquake risks are included in your builder's risk policy. For the yacht owners, it's interesting, but the most frequent claims we see now, crew claims. There's a bunch of reasons, but of course, now the size of the yachts get bigger, so there are more crew on board.
Yeah.
And the frequency of the crew claims got bigger.
Now in the last few years.
Yeah. And also the second one is collision risks.
Right, okay.
Because there are way more many yachts sailing around in the same area, in the marina as well. So there are less space in marina, less space the base that you go. So it's collision risks are inevitable at the moment. I mean, we can talk briefly about the war risks, but
yeah, I mean, are we talking more like piracy, war? Is that more of something?
I mean, you know, yacht owners tend to go to more holiday places rather than those risky places. But I mean, I can call it those war risks more for the commercial ships. But for the pleasure yachts, of course, if you are sailing in Black Sea or going through Red Sea or Gulf of Aden, you need to buy a separate war policy covering your risks there.
Sure.
And of course, there is still piracy risks in Gulf of Aden section.
Mm-hmm. Yes, well, I mean, I think it's good that you mention those because, of course, we see those in the news much more often. Just briefly, let us know what kind of, what you'd recommend for ensuring that you've got comprehensive coverage to sort of mitigate risks for new builds.
I will divide it into new builds and refit shipyards as well. There
Sure.
are many refit shipyard owners here as well.
Great.
For the new builds, we are having some disputes about the insured value because the buyers, lawyers tend to contract value for the insurance value, but this is not the right market practice, so they should be aware that they should be buying the policy for their construction value rather than the market value of the yacht. Also in Turkey, I'm sure in the world as well, shipyards tend to use a lot of subcontractors. So they should be aware that the work completed by the subcontractors should be noted in their policy, otherwise those will not have cover. Of course, for those shipyards, we advise them to take a JH143 survey. This is a standard survey methodology, and it shows the shipyard owner clearly what is their defects when they are building a yacht. For the refit shipyards, we come across a lot of these questions. So they are taking a huge mega yachts to their shipyard for refit, let's say 40 million euro value, but they are conducting 1 million euro refit job or 2 million euro refit job in their shipyard. So they shouldn't be taking whole yacht's responsibility when they sign that contract. So we strongly advise them to limit their liabilities on their refit contracts while they are getting the yachts into their shipyards. For yacht owners, it's again because the sizes and the third-party liabilities are so high now. So we strongly suggest them to buy, of course, hull insurance, but on top of that, we suggest them to buy a separate P&I insurance where you can insure your third-party liability risks on a much more wider basis. Sorry, I know that you're all hungry and I don't want to take a lot of your time. I'm just doing my best to summarize certain
I
risks.
think it's good because you've given us some actionables, at least people can understand, exactly what they need. Thank you so much for joining us. You're right, we are going to break for lunch. So Erdem, thank you.
No worries.
And we will see you in an hour and a half after we've eaten for the second part of today. So thanks very much, everybody. Thank you. Nice to see you. Cheers.
Yeah.